Hey everybody, welcome back to another video today. Today I'm actually super excited to go over this with you. This is literally one of the most common complaints and struggles people have when starting an Amazon FBA. Question of how do I innovate a product? How do I improve it? How the heck do I even make something better? We're gonna figure out how to do that today, and I'm gonna show you my secrets. So without further ado, like and subscribe. I hope you have an amazing day, and let's get into it. All right, so there's a market that I find interesting, and let's say it's candle wax. I think this is actually kind of a cool market. The conversion rate's around like 5% or 4%, so it's not the best conversion rate, but there's horrible listings, and it's kind of an enthusiast customer, right? So let's say we wanted to create a better version of this product, right? Obviously, it's 4.5 stars, so it's like, oh, it looks pretty good. Like people are already getting a decent result of them. But what if we wanted to create something that was completely different from the rest? And the way I innovate products, guys, and here's the secret, it's literally ChatGPT. So I'm not even kidding you. Like when I'm trying to innovate a product, guys, literally what I would type is this. So mainly like with any market you go into, if you're trying to innovate something, I would type, like for example in this market, hey, I'm trying to improve a candle wax product and start an Amazon brand with it. How are some ways I can innovate it, and what are the most common complaints? That's like the first way we want to start with. And depending on what it gives us, guys, we're kind of going to go off of that. Essentially what it gives you is how you want to start innovating, right? You can ask questions of how I could do this, right? So for candle wax, when it says uneven burning, tunneling, weak or overpowering scent, excessive soot frosting, wet spots, short burn time, all right? So like maybe you wanted to have as your branding 24-hour burn time, or like my candle is the longest lasting candle and it will never stop burning, right? It has a longer time. So you could literally ask like, how do I make a candle wax have a very long burn time? And now it's gonna give me answers to solve this, right? So it's basically telling me like, hey, the beeswax is the longest burning natural waxes due to its density. It's saying that. It's giving me types of waxes that have long burn times, right? It's essentially giving me ideas to have a very long burn time if I want to innovate this way, guys. So you essentially find what the most common complaint is in the market, right? That's like number one. And then number two is you ask for ideas. And I will literally ask like, so how would you suggest I innovate and create a long burning candle to make it go for the longest possible time? And then it's literally gonna give me an idea to create a truly innovative long burning candle. Combining multiple strategies is key. Here's a step-by-step approach. Boom. Choose a high intensity, slow burning wax blend. Innovate wick selection. So wooden wicks, opt for a high quality wooden wicks, right? That controls slow burn, this or that, right? And then here's another idea it just gave me. Offer a slow releasing fragrance formulation using essential oils that diffuse slowly, right? So like that would be cool as like a longer lasting candle to not have the fragrance come out immediately. It's being very gradually slowed out, right? So that's it seems like all of this stuff with candles is a very intuitive process. Every part has to be perfect of the candle, it seems like. When it comes to curing, the fragrance and how fast that comes out, right? The beeswax being a primary wax that naturally has a high melting point and the longest burning waxes. The wick, apparently, the wooden wick you want. So like, this is a way, guys, to differentiate. And this is how you do it, essentially. They give you 4 to 5 ideas, a few ideas into one. You combine all of those ideas together to create a beautiful, well-made candle wax. And this is like an example you could use for any market you go into. Hey, I just wanted to tell you that I have an absolutely free Patreon down below that you could join just to ask me questions about Amazon FBA. I know the whole journey is like really confusing, this or that, or you'll have questions about a product that you found, this or that. It's absolutely free to join my Patreon. I just want to let you know you can come in there for absolutely free, watch all my advanced content, everything. It's just my gift to you for you watching. So thank you for watching. Wanted to give that to you, and let's get back into the video. And it says example product features: wax blend, wick, wooden stick, right? Burn time 80 to 120 hours. Imagine if you had that as your marketing point, right? When I go on candle wax, guys, do any of them tell me that they can go for 80 to 120 hours? None of them. None of them at all. And my point to you guys is a lot of these solutions you could solve so easily, but all of these competitors are just so lazy and they can't do it. And they're just private labeling, putting something boring up, right? Look at this, eco-friendly focus as well, biodegradable packaging, sustainably. So that could be a sick packaging method we have too. So like, obviously I'm probably not going to do this product because I already have something in mind that I'm doing on my end. I already am working on so much stuff right now. But this is just an example, guys, of like how to innovate a product, right? And this is how you separate yourself. If you want a book to read, by the way, here's a book that will really separate you as a person to read. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy. It teaches you how to separate yourself from the crowd. If you read that book, comment down below eventually after you read it, and I will congratulate you, because that's an incredible book and I promise you will love it. But yeah, guys, use this strategy to innovate any type of product you get into, all right? It is so crucial to innovate and not just copy and paste a product onto Amazon and just hopefully your branding solves it, right? Branding also can go with innovation as well, is like my lesson to you also. You want to innovate your product ever so slightly better, and these are incredible ways, and ChatGPT is literally going to answer and give you all the exact ideas that you ever would need to innovate. And then you could just bring these ideas to your manufacturer and say, hey, this is what the 5 things I want. Are you capable of doing this? Or 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them, right? And you'll say, I don't think we are, but these guys are, and you should contact them, or here's their number. You contact them, they're like, hey, we're willing to do that. This is our cost per unit, boom, boom, boom. You create a sick package for your brand. You purchase that in bulk, and then you ship that over to them. They put their product in that they innovated for you, and boom, you have a 7-figure brand just like that. I mean, maybe not that easy, but you know what I mean. It's very exactly like that. But again, guys, I hope you guys liked today's video. This is essentially how I innovate products. This is my secret that I do. If you like videos like this, just comment down below too. I will keep creating more ChatGPT videos. It seems like you guys like it. But yeah, you guys have an amazing week, and take care. Bye-bye.